What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode and live stream of Project Hero, where we're making a game in Unreal Engine 4 using C++, the gameplay ability system, blueprints, etc. And it is our 69th live stream, so it's good to celebrate that, of course. And in the last live stream, we kind of worked on and started on the code hierarchy of our collectibles, our item base, and making our weapon base, and extending our current assets to use that weapon base. So we have like our blueprints for our weapons, for our shield, and we have some for our axe. As you can see, nothing special right now. But I kind of want to go back a little bit and fix some problems that we currently have in some of our animations. Like our roll is kind of messed up. So we want to fix that. And the best way to handle that is possibly a layered blend per bone, but using a Boolean to handle that. So there should be a blend by bool. So we gotta figure out a bool that we want to use. So if it's true, we do one thing. If it's false, we do another. So for right now, this should still keep everything the same. So I'm wondering what the best option is. Like if it should just be like, like use full body, whatever, like, because we have a full body thing, but we also have a default thing. So I don't know like exactly what the kind of Boolean should be named in order for it to be like obvious what it's doing. But we definitely gotta figure it out. So I think what we need to do is something like this. So if this is true, we should be able to roll. Yeah. So we definitely gotta fix that. So I think what we need to do, let's go ahead, let's go into our character. I don't know if this should be in our base character or if it's just going to be in our normal character. We should have a Boolean somewhere. So we'll do in the player character for now. So there should be, where's the player character? Here we go. It could probably be an inline thing. Like we'll want to do something like this, like B is hero sprinting kind of thing. We could just copy pasta that. Then it should be like B, or let's see. Is player. We'll do like use full body. Use full body motion. Why not do something like that? And it's not going to be in our character movement, I don't think. I don't think it's going to be in our character movement component. So we'll have to do another one. We'll need a variable. And if it's probably gonna be protected. Never really know how to best split categories up. We'll do a protected. We'll call it what? Bool be useful body. And by default, we're just going to make sure that's false. So we can just do that in our constructor. Be useful body equals false. We'll have to do two functions. Because this will need to take in a boolean actually. So bool be full body, or it should be like be should use full body. We'll do something like that. I don't think it should be a const. So I have to go back to where this function's declared. Take that out, add that, and then set b use full body equals b should use full body. And then we should make another function. I guess it could be like, can I do because, okay, there's a force inline. I guess I could do that. This should actually be a void, so it's not going to return anything. This should be force inline bool is using full body. Then it should return just be use full body. I think that's all it needs to say. Let's see what happens. All right, it failed. Why? Oh yeah, this isn't going to be blueprint pure. Blueprint callable? I knew we were going to mess something up. Nobody's perfect. For some reason the song sounded familiar. Okay, we got our boolean now.
Hello there.
Hello. That scared me a little bit, Sandra. Hey. Hello, Obi-Wan. How's it going? Alright, so now we can get our boolean, I believe. We should be able to get our pawn. And we can say full, so useful body now. Get, what's the name of the function we literally just made? Is using full body. So that function is not available. Okay, so I guess it's because it's force inline. Can it be blueprint callable? All right, let's just. We should be able to still write it like this. So blueprint pure. Let's see if this is okay. How's the art test going, Sandra? Everything good? Gotta take my watch off. It's uncomfortable. Doing the blocking. Sounds like a good time. One-way blocking. Did you figure that out? Did you figure out? I believe it was what, the one-directional blocking. Were you able to figure that out? Is using full body. There we go. Use full body. Okay, so we have that. Now let's go into our abilities for, let's do roll first. Or evade. I definitely want to probably make this. Yeah, we're gonna definitely convert this to C++. Because I thought when you were talking about, you asked me a question in the last live stream, how to do, like, if you could block somewhere from like one direction. Like, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not remembering that right. Okay, so from this we gotta do use full body motion. Then we gotta set this back. To false. Oh, it's just bad wording? Okay. Yeah, it didn't make much sense, so I'm glad they corrected that for you. Alright, let's see if this works. So now, let's go back to our blueprint atom graph. We gotta use that boolean now. Now it should be okay. Yes. We're in business, okay. Now we gotta do the same thing with SideStep. We could just do it to the parent. But where? I guess we would go. Alright, I don't reference the player at all, so we should have what? Get hero. Get owning hero character. We can what? Use full body motion. Here. I am doing a blockout to be specific, but I call it blocking because money brain. Aha. Not too shabby, not too shabby. You using that binary space partition, girl? No, monkey brain. Alright. Now SideStep works. Kind of looks wonky. Like if you so that's something we might not keep, but okay, so we're making plays. Let's convert these now. However, we never did this to Aquanox, so it's pretty new to me, to be honest. I think back in the early days we did BSP blocking, but I don't think it went much of anywhere. Okay, let's do evade first. We're gonna make this into its own ability. So let's do new C++ class. And we'll do what? I think it's a hero gameplay ability. Put it into our abilities folder. Evade. What are the other classes called? So we have an attack class. I just want to kind of get a similar. So hero gameplay ability attack. So we'll do hero gameplay ability underscore evade. The deathmatch maps that I did were from scratch. I feel like that, I don't know. Like when it came to Aquanox, I feel like the PvP stuff really came like out of left field. Like it makes sense for there to be PvP, but like I don't know. We were just so little developers doing way too much. Like we have, like I don't know. I don't know how many people even play that game, especially PvP. But like we had a lot of game modes. Like we have what team deathmatch, deathmatch. Actually, that's not a lot. What else were there? I thought there was more than that. I thought there were game mode concepts that we dropped. I don't know. Like there was like a King in the Hill or something. There was one where you were like fighting a capital ship. Yeah, I doubt there would be anyone online. That game just tried to do too much. Not enough resources, not enough money behind it. Like I'm definitely proud of what we did, but you know, I feel like that ship was doomed to sink after like upon like undocking, you know. Yeah, the PvP was not that bad. Like at least when we were playing it and testing it, it was not that bad. I'm sure there was room for improvement, but what can you do? Like at any given point, I think like the most programmers we had was like 4 or 5. It was insane. I think when I started, um, there must have been like 10 or 12 people. All together. Like on location, uh, there's at the beginning there was this one guy. I can't remember his name, but he was supposed to be a programmer, and he was just not good. And he said he would like live to 100 because he smoked Marlboros. So he was just generally a weird dude. And then eventually we got Seb. The other programmers were all remote. So all together, like the actual developers, not like external QA or external AI or anything like that. There had to been like 15 altogether, and that's on location and not on location. Because there was hold on, this thing failed to compile. That's fine. There was like Karsten, there was a guy named Ilya for a while, then there was Rui, and then Dimitri. Seb was on location, and then I think that was all the actual programmers. Like C++ people can actually code. And then there was me. Alright, let's get our new class. Now let's fix the compile error. So we want to do hero slash that. And then we want to do what? Hero abilities. Hero slash abilities slash evade slash that. So that should get us to compile. And we were technically working in a two-story flat. It's not that, it's like a really expensive apartment and not a game studio. Nah, it's still failing shit. What's wrong? I don't understand this error. Fuck, okay. Reference and function. Alright, maybe I need to include stuff. Let's look at our attack. Alright, let's include that stuff. Let's try that again. It's probably going to be a problem because we actually have to implement the functions. So we're probably going to get another failed compile. Yeah. And the first one we have to just return true or something for right now. Is it still going to give me a problem? Ugh. Why is there a linker error? Alright, let's just include this again properly. So hash include. This microphone cable is in the worst fucking position right now. There we go. So hero slash abilities slash evade. That's the right one. Now this one has to be hash include hero gameplay ability. Hero gameplay ability. I don't think you missed anything. Nothing worthwhile. I just can't compile at this moment. I'm trying to figure out the error. I don't really recognize it. We're going to have to look this up. UE4, C++. And we're doing what? Link 1120. This is the error. Okay, so I'm missing a prefix somewhere. According to that error, which I don't know. Like, do I need to... generated U class body? That's it. That's it. The guy you raided last night was super entertaining. Who did I raid last night? Was it First Crimson? Yeah, it's probably First Crimson. He's got a sexy ass voice. It's deep and welcoming. It was still not it. Fuck. All right, what's the attack .cpp look like? Oh, I need this too. You sneaky bitch. Yeah, I don't know what he's working on right now. He was working at a pretty interesting game. But now he's working on some side project stuff. I don't know how. He was looking at something. It was pretty cool. Forget the name of it. He also reminds you visually of one of your exes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. He's an attractive looking dude. Alright. Let's reparent our evade. And yeah, we're gonna have to do a couple things. First, yes, let's reparent. Okay. All right, cool. All our stuff stayed the same. Hold on. Oh yeah, GameStop stock keep climbing. Here we go. Okay, so we need. Let's take stock of what we need. All right, we need an F name for anim section. We need a montage. And I think that's it. All right, let's take a photo of this shit. Well, I appreciate you pre-ordering the game. Hopefully it lives up to everybody's expectations. I'm just glad people got to play the demo and get their opinion of it, since most people seem to enjoy it, which I'm happy about. Obviously, they have valid complaints that we're trying to address, so let's disconnect everything here. So now our evade shouldn't work, which is good. So we need to do some similar things. First, let's make some new public variables here. We'll do F name, montage section. Make it a U property. What is it? It's like, oh my god, my brain, I can't think of anything. I mean, there are some issues I have with it, but overall I think it's going to get better. Nah, it can only get better. We're not the kind of people that fuck things up. I hope not, at least. What is this access modifier that I'm thinking of here? Let me go back. Does this have anything? It's a U function. Edit anywhere. Thank you. God. And another one. Do what is it? U anim montage. I'll call this evade montage. I guess we could just we can default it to none. Well, it should just default to null. I guess we could default it to something. I don't remember. Oh, I didn't take a picture of really the proper names. But I think we're ready. So let's look at our attack and block. So this literally just does a super. So cool. The activate ability does a super, and then it does the actual work. So we can do the same. So the first things first, what we need to do is get a reference to our character, right? So we definitely need to, I think we already have this already in there. Also, the level I need to make is Alien Planet, Swampy Nature, pretty much Outriders demo. So it's literally like, is it just a visual like level just to show how you can dress a level and light a level? Or is it also like a gameplay level where you need to like script anything interesting? Okay, so we can do what? A hero, player character, player equals get hero player character. Is that what the name of the function is? Get hero character. I know that's wrong. Let me just go back into... Oh yeah, I gotta get a new keyboard. This shit, like, I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. I can't F12 this bitch. Go to definition. Get owning hero character. So we can do that. Then we can always say, like, what if player... I accidentally deleted that bracket. So it's just visual, okay. Are you like displaying like, I don't know, like one certain angle of this level, or are you just dressing like the whole level, like they're able to kind of like move around it and it's interesting? Or is it like, you know, one of those speed level run kind of things where the final result is like a specific camera angle? Why is this wrong? Do I really need to include it as well into this class? Alright, hash include hero, player, character. Alright, so it should be happy with that. Knowing our luck, it probably is not enough, but if we believe in ourselves, or we believe in the heart of the cards. Nothing in the brief about camera angles. Basically, here's a map with interest points. Here's the visual reference. Okay, sounds reasonable enough. Very nice. Alright, so we have here. So I guess montage section doesn't have to be exposed like that. I am now realizing it could just be some internal variable. So we can fix that. But we can put on our montage. Alright. So this is the true things that we need. So let's take another snippet. Go. Block out with your cock out. Okay. So this does not need to be a U property. And this could be literally just private. Not indeed. Alright. So now we have our means to see how we need to set everything up. So we need to first get... Alright, so we need to do some dot products. And I guess it could be within this if statement. So f vector forward vector equals player get actor forward vector. And we can also get the right vector, so f vector right vector equals player dot get right vector. We can also get velocity. So again, it's an f vector. Like, I don't know if it's even necessary to declare it as their own individual variables, but fuck it. Get so we're gonna say velocity. All right, player velocity. We're also gonna do player in front of all these, just in case there's a naming issue. Equals player get velocity. Now, is there like a F math? I don't know if that's valid. Oh. All right, so that does not have, so F math. All right, I guess I have to include the math library. I don't know if I have to include it. It's always tricky. Oh, hello, Patrick. Pegant. How you doing, bud? I'm an elite game developer making porn games. Not really, but that would be fun, right? Oh my god, okay. F math is just not helping me. Oh my god. That's such a loud sound bit. The very super popular games. It's the kind of games that'll make you come in 20 seconds. Super fun games. Wait. Yeah, what, super fun games. What, I don't remember exactly what that was. What was that? It's been like 5 or 6 years and there's been a lot of things going on. Cuddly bears. Okay. Here we go. Now, is there a normalize? Why is it pointing me? Stop going to the current project. Current document. All right, that didn't help. Okay, let's look it up. Normalize vector. Yo, wait. There's still a Kickstarter video for that? Hold on. The Kickstarter.com? Yeah. So is the project called Cuddly Bears? Is it Tristan and the Cuddly Defenders? No. I feel like I would know it when I saw it, but I don't, like, none of these look familiar. Yeah, find a link and drop it. Okay, so it's an F vector thing. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing, so hold on, I need to... Ooh. Nice. It got pretty far. It got $100. Alright, let me just figure out how to normalize this and then we'll take a look at that. Hold on. Do I have to do something like this? Player velocity dot normalize. Okay, wait, so that's why. But I want to normalize... How the fuck does this function work? This is such a confusing function. Alright, so it has to be like this. Being normal, I don't know, what the fuck, cool. I guess I have to be like this, like if f vector normalize or do I have to be like okay, so it has to be like this. So f vector player velocity equals player, I get velocity. And then is it like how do I see the other option? All right. Small number. Oh my god. God. So is that kosher? Oh, okay. All right. So now that I figured that out, so now we need to we have to do a bunch that nearly equals. How you do? Is there a way to do nearly equals in C++? UE4 nearly equal. So it is fmath. So am I including that utility? Okay. So f. Oops. I guess I could do another. So it's gonna be a float. So float forward direction, whoops, equals. So is that also going to be fmath? Is there like a dot product? So it's going to be another f vector thing? God damn. Oh yeah, I need music. Here we go. Something I knew was off. So it's gotta be what? So player forward vector, player velocity. Now I gotta do what? So if forward direction, no, I gotta do what? So f math. Ah. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly. So we're doing what? Forward direction. Point F. Error tolerance of that. Okay, so that looks valid. And then I gotta do something here. Blah, 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 blah. Else if, and then we can just say this again. Like that, I think. Blah, 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 blah. Definitely don't know if this is the right way to go about it, but fuck it. I'm just a boy. Now I gotta do something similar, but for the right direction. And I guess I could just do float. Right direction equals. We're doing the dot product of player right vector. Then we can copy this. And just do this. But they're doing an error tolerance, oh my god, of 0.25. Dude, linear algebra is hard. I suck at math. I've seen too much to care about math. Alright, so now we can say what? Montage section. No, do we want to just say text? And we'll say evade F. Evade beat. Cardi beat. That was, yeah. Fuck UAT. Let me just say that out loud. Fuck that place. Still a waste of money to this day. I gotta tell the story. There's two stories that I should tell for story time when enough people have points. I should tell them about the story where, actually, there's a bunch of stories from college. At that time, we were drinking and watching a movie, and I army crawled out there, like out of the room, and then I ended up like drinking too much Jaeger and Monster, and like was shaking in the shower, and I was just passed out in my dorm room. You guys found me. And there was the that was the funniest fucking thing. My card lemonade, Joe gone just throwing himself through a doorway. Oh man. Alright. So I should just be able to log this. So UE log temp warning text. Oh, actually, can I just say montage section? Do I really have to do something like this? I suppose. The debauchery in the backyard. I remember I wanted to buy dodgeballs, and the ones I bought off Amazon were like that big. That was fun. All right, so I failed. Do I have to do something like this? Yo, dodge cap. Oh my god. That was fucking dumb. And then I remember we used to watch mosquitoes just fucking fly into the bug zapper, and then we had that drinking game. I don't even know if it was a drinking game, but we would just like see who can guess the song quickest. And I remember how much you could rap, so much rap. What the fucking what's that Tech Nine song? There's a bunch of you only know Tech Nine songs. But there's Caribou Lou, Worldwide Choppers, that's it. And fucking Yellow Wolf. Oh my god. You're the blackest white guy I've ever met in my life. And you're from Indiana. Alright, so it doesn't seem like we're properly ending our ability. Oh yeah, we got call end ability, yeah? We also have to do a super on that. I gotta get out more. Dude, I'm in Poland. I'm not gonna meet anybody. There's only gonna be just the whitest white people on the planet. Then I gotta do what? What? There's function. Yeah, current spec handle. Let's call the UE log first. Dude, one of the people I grew up with, she said she was moving to Arizona. I was like, yo, you got to go to Arizona Mills Mall for Rainforest Cafe and Arcade. I remember we went to buy body pillows, and then we went to Rainforest Cafe and got drunk. Spent like $100 at the bar. That was some good times. All right, so forward. All right, so we got the wrong directions because we gotta make it negative numbers. I'm trying to think what else happened. I remember we saw that picture where we were kind of just laying on the roof and looking at the stars. That was the most romantic thing I've ever experienced. You, me, and Esteban. I don't know if Pat went up there. Alright, so we got forward, we got back, we got right, we got left. Okay, so we got that right. So now... now we gotta set up the montage. We gotta set up a couple different things. And I always forget how to do this, but luckily a feather fall kept all of this. Okay, so we don't need to end the ability right now. So we have this stuff. So do I have to... what do I have to include? Alright, these two for sure. Okay, yeah, sorry about the internet. See you soon. I love you and miss you. Be safe. No, me and Joe, me, Joe, and Patrick, who is the TNT. I don't know if he's still watching, but we all went to college together. And then we all lived in the same house after college for a few years. I think I left in 2015, towards the end of 2015. We lived in a house together for a couple of years, I think, at least 2. Definitely more than 2. Yeah, crazy times, man. I can barely remember anything anymore. So it's nice to have these guys. Dude, I cried like a baby so hard when I left. It sucked. Alright, so I don't think I need... I have this evade montage, so I don't know if I think I do that, yeah. We have all that, and then now I gotta make the dynamic thing. So I don't think I need... I don't need on notify begin. We're gonna have to take a look again. Let's comment all this out. Yeah, those were the best of times. Those were the best of times. They were not the worst. Ah, shit. I commented the wrong page. Oh, boy. Let's try that again. Yeah, that was a good lip sync battle. We did it before it was cool. Didn't they make, like, we did that before the TV show happened, right? All right, where is this getting it? Line 60. I see. And also I remember, well, I don't know if it was lip sync battle. Like, are you talking about the music battle, or are you talking about when we were watching movies and we just kind of dubbed over the movies? Because those are also very fun. And I will never forget the comedic genius of the ending to Clue that you did. That was so funny. I forget the actor who was in Clue. He played it in the original. Okay, so we were able to compile. Let me just look at this. So we want to handle all 3 of those cases. Okay, so we gotta take this one thing at a time. Hold this. So evade montage. And we gotta say what? Evade atom instance probably is better. And then evade montage task. And so on notify begin, this is where we gotta make a couple of new events. So where does he put them on? Under protected. So we gotta do uncompleted, and I don't think it needs to pass in anything. I think it could be like that. And then there's what? Uncompleted, uninterrupted, and uncancelled. I also remember when I was making fun of Ken Adams, I was like, "Hi, my name's Ken Adams," and when I fart, it goes like this, and then I farted, and it was just, no, you're really high pitched. It's so funny. So uninterrupted was that one? Uncancelled. We had so many fucking inside jokes. And I showed you, what was it? Grandma's kisses, and we're like swat 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 swat. I forgot what he even said. Sua. Like, what does he say? Like in that fucking video, I don't know. Sua. All right, so we got these. So we should just have to then make these. Like, all of these are going to do the same thing, I'm pretty sure. They all have to just end the ability. Yeah. So we should just be able to copy this. Now we just have to add a bunch of things. So I said like on completed. Dot add dynamic. I forget how the syntax is. Like I literally was just seeing it, but I forget. So this and then the function. That what this thing is not called? I don't have to say you, do I? I do. You! There we go. Then we just gotta do like 3 more times. On interrupted dot add dynamic. This. I might have to change these function names. All right, let's just add evade to the front of it. Just so there's no naming conflict. That should make our lives better. Now we just gotta do one more evade montage task on canceled dot add dynamic. This. I'm not gonna type this out again. Evade on cancel. So I think that's it. See if this actually compiles. Yeah, one of these days we gotta get everybody back from UAT and do a Skype thing or something. Not Skype, but yeah, Discord hangout or whatever. All right, so these are wrong. Yeah, we just gotta plan it. Like I'm literally I don't have much going on in my life except for like work. Plus I'm 8 hours ahead of you guys. You can get my OnlyFans for free, dude. You're gonna get just straight butthole, and it's gonna be great. We can chat. Yeah, we can Skype. We can cyber. All right, so this was not right. What the fuck? Alright, so where's on notify begin? So it is this. Um... Oh yeah, don't I have to even... I have to also do... Gotta do that. But I have to... I have to do set start section as well. So is it like evade montage task? Set start section, montage section. Definitely have to do that too. I'm still missing something. I don't know what other... Is it jump? No. This doesn't have to do anything special, does it? This is tricky. I don't understand why I'm getting this compile error. Oh. Woe is me. Sad panda. So it's the task. So like on canceled. Um let's see. So is it really not like this? So it's definitely under ability tasks. Let's look in the CP++. Like, is it literally not doing anything? Hmm. Not sure what this code does. I know I copied and pasted it a while ago. Here's like the this is the notify begin. But I feel like this is not. Let me see one more time. Let's get an accurate look at this error. So types pointed to are unrelated. Don't think I'm gonna find answers here, but let's fucking try. Well, this forum post's pretty good. It says I have no idea what I need to do. So, like, do I need a parameter? I think I might actually. On cancel. Yeah. So I need it broadcasts an F name. So do I have to do like message? I don't know if all of them do it. Let's look. So on cancel does. What about on interrupted? Yes. And then on completed and on canceled. Yeah. Okay, so they all do produce an F name. I don't know why. It doesn't seem like there's a purpose. What's going on, Shakama? Thanks for the compliment. I do feel beautiful, of course. I feel like a sexy beast. Let's see if that fixes our problem. Looks like it did. Yes! Okay. So we're in good shape. Oh, why does it say I'm playing Valheim? Oh my god. Maybe that's why people... Okay, let me fucking change that. Thanks for the heads up. I'm not playing Valheim. Stream manager. I knew I would do something wrong. Science and technology. Thank you, Shakama. Fixed? Alright. So let's see now if we're able to evade. Alright, we're able to evade, but the full body thing isn't working. So we can get rid of all this. Okay, so we're all good for the evade. Like, there is an issue with the animation. Like sometimes it's... Sometimes it doesn't work correctly, it seems. Yeah. So we gotta just see why. So this is the full body motion thing that we're doing. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not working. Let's do a print string in our animation blueprint. Just to see where that boolean is coming from. Hold on, give me just a second. I know there's messages in our chat. I'm just gonna check something for work. Okay. So can I ask you, since you are a game dev, and I'm keep asking gamers, and I have no clue. I'm new to UE4. Should I buy a relatively mid-level PC and learn UE4, and later get a big honking PC, or go all out and get a 3500 PC with 64 gig? I mean, if you have the money right now to do that, I would say yeah, go for it. There's no reason not to. But if you would kind of potentially screw yourself financially by buying it right now, then there's no real need. And you can learn game dev using Unreal Engine. You can use Unity. You can even use Python and stuff. So it really depends on what. So if you want to use Unreal Engine 4, you should have a decent computer. I think Epic tells you what the specs are, like minimum specs. Let's see if I can find it. UE4 min specs. Like it says system requirements. So take that into a grain with salt. So I'd say if you have the money, go for it. I would say go all in if you can right now, without kind of, obviously don't fuck yourself over. But so you don't even need to get that big of a major PC. It also really depends on what you're doing. If you're not doing, like, if you're doing everything in terms of game dev, then yeah, you should get a pretty good PC. But if you're not doing anything on the artistic side, don't worry about that heavy of a graphics card. Like, you should get a good CPU and you should get a lot of RAM. I'm just trying to see where this bug happens. Okay, so it doesn't seem like... Yeah, see, it didn't go true there. Why wouldn't it? It always seems like it's left. Sorry, I'm kind of just staring at this, trying to see when this is going to happen. So yeah, it just happened there. Oh yeah, and if you don't have a direction, I never really took that into account. So I should say the default is forward. I don't know why I didn't copy that whole thing. Okay, maybe it's because you gotta do it all within this statement. Yeah, this computer, I have 64 gigs of RAM. I don't think it's necessary, but I said fuck it, whatever. Um, I mean, like, I don't know, like some people are just so stuck up in their ways. Just I don't know. Whatever's in your price range will most likely be fine, and you can always upgrade later. So let me see if this works. So I have no direction held. I go forward, yes. Go right, I go. Ah, it broke again. Fuck. So it's either direction. That's Trixie. That's a tricksy little hobbit. What could be the problem? I gotta understand where this bug is coming from. Give me just a second. I need to stand up, fix myself. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, like unless you're making like movie stuff and like hardcore rendering stuff, I don't think you have to worry about that either. Like games should be optimized. See, like what is making it do that? So I go there, it says true. I go that way, it's true, but it stays false. Why is this not going true? Alright, I'm not going to debug that anymore. We'll add it to our list of problems. Fix bug with evading. Okay. So we did this. So now we got to do SideStep to C++. And SideStep is not as complicated. Thank God. Well, it kind of is. Fuck. So why is root motion scale a variable that I'm using? That I don't understand. All right, let's start with the easy stuff. Oops. Let's take a screenshot. Let's make a new class. Hero gameplay ability. Hero gameplay ability underscore SideStep. It's going under abilities, a new folder, SideStep. Let's create the class for that. I mean, you can, if you want, like Shakama, in my about section, I have my PC set up. This is what I'm using. And it works fine for me. Some things may not be necessary. Like the 64 gigs of RAM, probably not necessary. You could probably do fine with 32. Everything else I would say is necessary. Like obviously, you know, you can have just one SSD and one hard drive or whatever amount of memory you want. You can have whatever amount of monitors you want. You can have whatever keyboard or mouse combination you want. I have 3 monitors. 3 monitors is a little overkill, but I like it. All right, so we don't need. All right, we're going to use Evade as our reference here. So let's open up SideStep. And SideStep needs to get fixed in a couple places now that we know this. I don't know if I'll remember this later down the road. But it needs to do that. It needs to do that. The right class. We don't need that. We need to fix the include. I hate that so much. Hash include hero abilities SideStep. Boom. You know, 3 monitors are nice. I gotta do hero gameplay ability. That. And then what do we need? We need these three. I believe this is going to be under public. Let's include all this. Okay. And then we could just do a super of this one. Let's just do a super of all three of them. Okay. So this should compile. All right, enjoy your breakfast, Takama. Bone apple tea. Yeah, no. How do I say it in fucking Polish? Oh my god, my mind is blanking. Yes, I need to hydrate. Thank you, Sandra. There is Polish. I can't remember. Let's find out. English to Polish. Smacznego. There we go. Was it worth it? No. Alright. So we were able to compile. Now we should be able to reparent this. Let's disconnect everything. Wow, is it almost 8 o'clock already? Like, also, in all honesty, like, how does this fucking class work? So we got, oops, so we got, like, forward. Oh, okay, we just changed the montage section. Simple enough. So we have our parent. Now we have a couple of variables. I should probably take a different screenshot of that. Actually, no. Oh, no. I need snippet back. But let's take a snippet on this side. What in God's name was that? There you go. All right. I know we're going to need a private section for these functions. Okay, they're under protected, so we'll do that too. Protected. Bada boom, bada bing. So we need what? So U property. Well, I can go for a stretch. Oh! Oh! Oh, that feels good. Let me crack the old back. Oh! Thank you. So edit anywhere. Category. I'll just call it ability. Yeah, that's the stuff. So we need a float. So double tap duration. Can't I like override the display name of this property. I think I do that with some other stuff. Maybe it's just in character. I guess it's not in character. Oh yeah, it's definitely in gameplay ability. Here we go. Just give ourselves some spaces there. Okay, so that's first property. Then we need a second float. And this one's going to be called double tap. Oh, wow, that's gibberish. Double tap timeout. Okay, this next one, this could be an F name. Do a montage section. I don't think we need to do it in advanced display name for that. And then the last one is going to be our montage. So you and a montage. SideStep and montage. That looks good. Let's just see if that compiles. Of course not. Yeah, stretch. That says stretch. Oh, I gotta implement these functions. Whoops. Hedgehogs need to stretch too. All right, we're in business. We compiled, so we're good on our parameters, but we should take another snippet of the logic again, because again, my memory is garbage. So, SideStep. Perfect. Okay, so now it's time to implement this logic. And I kind of forget how how to do it. So I do it for the block where we have wait input press. So again, this is what we're going to try to recreate in C++. Okay, so there's this. Okay, so we're going to do something very similar on activatability here. So I need to include something, I know it. Yes, these two. right, and we also need some events. So put these bad boys in. Boom goes the dynamite. But you do want to. All right, so on input pressed. I think that's what we want to name it. Yeah. So we gotta change that. And we gotta change it. But there should be hash include ability slash tasks slash ability task underscore wait input pressed. I think that's valid. We don't want that one. So we want to say you ability task wait input pressed. Okay, that's a no-go. Oh, it's just press. So input press task equals you ability task. Okay. Wait input press. Wait input press. I'm gonna assume it works the same way. I don't know if this is. Can I see where this goes? Go to definition. Okay, so it is valid. I don't know why it's that weird color, but whatever. So we'd be able to do something like that. Let's go back to the definition. So is it on press callback? Probably. What does this one look like? Oh, that's struggling. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so it does have unreleased callback. So I should. Let me look again. Yeah, on press should be fine. Let's just try to compile and let's just see what the fucking problem is. Problems on problems on problems. Oh boy. Well, that's first problem. So let's try that again. But it definitely needs something. Or was that the only problem? That was the only problem. Okay. Keel. So let's stop that building. Let's see if I can get this done in the next 10 minutes. Put a timer on the clock. 10 minutes. Let's see if I can get this done. So we gotta make that. Now, hold time is double tap timeout. Okay, we're good there. All right, so on input pressed, this is where we gotta say time held. So if time held is less than or equal to double tap duration, then we do. So we gotta include the player. Then we should be able to just copy that. And this is where we play montage. Then we do what? Else. Then we gotta just call endability. Okay. And also, all three of these are endability. So on delay finished, we also do endability. So now we just gotta do the same things we were doing for evade. We gotta do it here. So we have our sidestep montage. We named this the sidestep. We also got to include. Okay, how are we doing? Doing pretty good on time. Speedrunner status, okay. So we're on sidestep. So we have sidestep this. So we want to do what? This? No. Yes. No. So evade montage? Yeah, we want to change that to that. Sidestep. Now, did I name this montage section? Yes, I did. I just gotta copy this. Maybe I should bind these first and then do ready for activation. All right, let's try to compile. Okay. 6 minutes left. Okay, cool. We're doing good. So we have our parent. We can copy those values. I am hero. SideStep. Delete. Delete. Actually, no, let's not delete those just yet. Let's go into here. Ah, okay, yeah, let's delete it. Okay, so backward. We got, look, how are we naming these? All right, cool. Backward. Forward. Left. Right. Okay. It looks like it worked. Well, forward and back look like it worked. I think that does work. But let's check something. We have some time left. Maybe this does have to be ready for activation first. Let's just see what let's see if there is a difference. All right, we don't need the picture anymore. My eyes are beginning to hurt. Now let's look again. Did we put the montage in? Yes. It's the montage in every single one. Yes. I mean, that looks right. So I think that's right. So I think we're good. I want to check something with evade. With whatever time we have left. I just want to see ready for activation. I want to see it to go here. Because I think we have like a minute left. Let's just see what happens, and then we'll kind of leave it at that. All right, so it behaves the same. Okay, I think we got it. And I think we can get away with ready for activation being called last. Because I want to bind those events. and then activate it. Ugh. Okay. Pretty happy with that. We got a lot done. So we successfully moved the rolling and the sidestepping to code. So it's all C++ now. Hooray. Hooray for us. We're so smart. So we did that. And we did that. So now, we're going to look next time. We're going to see if we can still reproduce this bug. Then we're going to work on this begin play thing with our weapons. And then I might look into might have a stream where we just kind of clean up our content browser and everything, because we do get some warnings in Jenkins. Let me open up Slack and hope yes, it opens on the other screen. Don't want you guys to see my work Slack. Let me download my log. Where's this? Open Sublime Text. Let me also get rid of Slack entirely. So this is my Jenkins build log, and we get warnings. Like in here, we get some script warnings from like all these assets that we don't really even need or use. And I'd like to clean those up just to make the cooking go faster, and the zipping and everything, the packaging process. So we want to do that too. I just don't know when the best part would be for that part, because I don't think anyone wants to watch that. But maybe I'm wrong. But that is something we're gonna have to do. So we might just bite the bullet on that. So next time, we'll fix this bug if it's still there. We gotta double check everything with that. Then we'll fix our warnings in Jenkins. I think that's a good thing. We can kind of just chat and chill and things like that. So that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Sandra, I appreciate you. Pat and Joe, thanks for stopping in. Always good to see you guys and hear from you guys. We're going to go ahead and raid first Crimson again, since Sandra said he was pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and raid him. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Appreciate you. Tomorrow night we'll play some Valheim, and on Thursday we'll do more game dev stuff. So see you soon.